Hello students, today let me discuss the next important element of accountancy, that is so called as objectives of accounting. So these are the 7 important objectives of the accounting. Let me discuss all the elements one by one. The first important objectives of accounting is maintenance of systematic records of business transactions. In the sense, daily and on a routine basis, the company is going to engage in many number of business transactions. And as we all know that all those business transactions cannot be remembered for a longer period of time. That is why with the help of accounting, we are going to record all those business transactions in the books of accounts systematically. Systematically in the sense, in a chronological order. Chronological order in the sense, date wise, we are going to record all those numerous business transactions which are going to be engaged by a business entity. That is what we mean as maintenance of systematic records of the business transactions. And second thing is that ascertainment of operational results. Operational results in the sense whether the company has earned the profits or incurred the losses. That can be ascertained or determined with the help of accounting. How? In the sense, as a part of accounting, each and every business enterprises are going to prepare the profit and loss account, and just by preparing profit and loss account, they will come to know whether the company has earned the profits or whether the company has incurred the losses. So here, profits in the sense, if the incomes are over and above the expenditures, that is so called as the profits. And losses in the sense, if the expenditures are more than the incomes so earned by the business enterprise, that is so called as the losses. That is why just by preparing the one of the important statement account called as the profit and loss account, each and every business enterprises are going to ascertain the operational results. That is the second important objectives of the accounting. And third thing is that ascertainment of financial position of the business. So financial position in the sense, what are the assets and what are the liabilities of the business enterprise. So here the companies are going to prepare one more important financial statement called as balance sheet. And just by preparing that balance sheet, that gives the useful information with respect to the each and every assets which are held by the business enterprises and each and every liabilities which are going to be dues by business enterprise. Just by preparing the balance sheet, the users of the accounting will come to know what is the financial performance, what is the financial position, and what is the financial status of the business enterprise. That is the third important objectives. And fourth thing is that providing accounting information to the users. So here the accounting information in the sense, the information relating to the financial transactions so engaged by the business enterprise, that is so called as the accounting information. And that accounting information is going to be used by the users. So here the users in the sense, there are two types of users. One is the internal users and another one is the external users. So who are the internal users? Internal users in the sense, the users who are within the company or inside the organization. Those are so called as the internal users. Best example can be Chief Executive Officer, Best example can be chairman, president, vice presidents. They are within the company. So here, whatever the information which is going to be provided by the accounting, that is going to be used by these many internal users. And apart from that, one more category of the users are external users. External users means who are outside the company. Best example can be customers, suppliers, trade unions, government, society. So these are outside the business organization. So here, whatever the information which is related to the business enterprise, that is going to be used by these many end users. So that is the fourth important objective. And fifth thing is that to facilitate rational decision making. So this is also one of the most important objectives of the company. So here, based on the accounting information, the users of the accounting can take effective as well as the efficient decisions with respect to the business organization. How? In the sense, the company, by preparing and maintaining the books of accounts, it is going to ascertain the operational results, and that operational results is going to be provided to the end users. That is one of the ways. And second thing is that company is going to prepare the balance sheet, and with the help of that, they will come to know the financial performance, the financial status, and financial position of the business organization on that particular date. Based on that, the users of the accounting will take effective as well as the efficient decisions with respect to the investment so made in that company. That is so called as the rational decision making. And sixth thing is that to protect the business properties. As we know that each and every business enterprise will have many different properties, and just by maintaining the systematic books of accounts, you are going to maintain and record the information relating to all those properties, and with the help of that, you are going to avoid the misuse of the properties. You are going to avoid the wastage of the properties. This is how you are going to protect the business properties also. And last thing is that keeping accounts of cash. Keeping accounts of the cash means this is also one of the most important objectives. Why? Because you can take example of any business enterprise. What they are going to prepare? They are going to primarily prepare and maintain cash book or the cash accounts. And if you go through that cash account or the cash book, what you will come to know? It consists of cash receipts as well as the cash payments. Cash receipts in the sense from what all sources the cash has been generated, that is so called as the cash receipts. Cash payments in the sense for what all purposes the cash has been paid, cash has been spent. By maintaining this kind of a cash book or the cash account, you are going to provide the information relating to the cash transactions which are going to be engaged by the business enterprise. And just by maintaining the cash account or the cash book, you are going to avoid forgery of the cash. You are going to avoid the frauds with respect to the cash, and you are going to avoid the falsification as well as the misappropriation of the cash also. This can be avoided and achieved with the help of accounting only. That is why all these are the important objectives of the accounting. Okay, please go through the discussion. Thank you.